But you also use the term industrial athlete, and you seem to be a quite heavy fitness guy. So you're often, quite often working out using unconventional equipment and such things. So tell us, what that really means, and what an industrial athlete means.
So, let me give. I'll be able to jump off the previous story that I just told. One of the things that my whole life was my body was able to get me to a place where I felt a sense of relief, right? Climbing trees.
Yeah.
So when I left college and I was at home and I was in that like dark mental space and trying to figure things out, the it's crazy because the first thing I thought of was like, and it sounds kind of gory, but I take my skin off, I rip off the muscles and tendons, I break my bones. What do I got? Like, it's me. I'm here. Okay, I'm home. Now I have to get a job. I have to do this. I get that. But how do I get there? And everything was always like your body, you take care of your body. It's not about how long you can live, but it's like how fully you can live in the time that you're here. So from that moment on, I mean, I literally I got my mom's car. I went right to, it's called Barnes and Nobles. It's a bookstore. And I was I probably all day, maybe 6 hours in it was actually, I think it was labeled as sports and fitness section. And I was just going
Uh-huh.
through all the different sports and people, techniques, styles, and everything, just trying to figure out, like, I know what I want to do, but how do I start? Who do I follow? And Bruce Lee, everybody knows who Bruce Lee is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so Bruce Lee, there was kind of like a volume. It had like I think it was 5 books. I took all 5 of them. I took them home, and then that was essentially the base, the beginning of what I didn't know it at the time, but it was the beginning of being an industrial athlete. So from that point on, I went through a lot of trial and errors as far as learning about what fitness is, and today I can tell you that fitness is not just about how you can build your body and look good, even though that's a great benefit. What I found is, and I've studied, again, I'm not reinventing the wheel. These are things that people have done studies and came out with, and it just comes down to that it's the muscles, strength, it's endurance, it's mobility, flexibility, balance, and all of these incorporate so well into what tree climbers do, because
Yeah.
we're climbing an organism that is multi-dimensional space that does not give you a level ground to stand on. So
Yeah.
most people, I would assume most people look at us like, oh, that's, it's amazing. I don't know how you do it. And it's like, well, tree climbing, there's really nothing better than tree climbing to know how to tree climb. But you want to get better. You want to last longer. You want to have enough energy after you're done with work and still go home and spend time with your family, friends, children, and stuff like that. That's where the industrial athlete really came to the forefront. And
Yeah, that requires endurance. Yeah.
say it again.
Yeah, that certainly requires endurance to be able to continue after having a heavy
Exactly.
work day.
Yeah, exactly. So I really took that to heart. Like I started with it, and then it became this thing where like, okay, like it's lining up to with what I do now. And then the like you said, the unconventional aspects of like you'll see, I love it because it's almost the same idea as like it's unconventional to climb a tree, right? I mean, if you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about it, it's like you're climbing something that just has a wiki shape to it. Every tree is different. Nothing's ever the same. It's unconventional to climb rock faces. It's people climbing El Capitan. Like it's
yeah,
unconventional. So it made sense to me to start experimenting with the fundamentals of working out, you know, the basic, working out bodybuilding style, to start incorporating it to an unconventional way with objects or things in nature, because I look at tree climbing the same way, where it's not, it's unconventional, but I'm able to do it.